I believe I am live. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does. Back again for a quick video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Was trying to get on a little bit ago, but we just had some emergency maintenance that seems to have cleared up. Literally just a minute or so ago. Let me go ahead and point this out here on the Twitter. Free the Grandmaster Tuesday, episode number 5, and the final trials live. Marvel Contest of Champions. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Get that going. Alright, that is sent. Cool. Okay. What's going on? Ale Chief, like Keith, what's up, man? Can't wait for the update. The update is actually out. It did come out earlier today on iOS, I assume for Android as well. The new event quest does not start until tomorrow, but they went ahead and pumped out the update one day early, which I always kind of appreciate. That way you don't have to kind of rush to do the update and do the huge download after the update, you know, literally minutes before the new event quest starts. Contest of Noobs, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like I said, let me see if I can just switch to like a different screen. I know they still have, obviously, all of the old like menu backgrounds and things like that going on. I wish there was an easier way to show it without just closing and opening. But like I said, the new update is live. At least it is in the App Store. I hope it is in Android as well. So hopefully that should pop up for you soon there, Ale Chief. What's up, Aaron Hoodie Lover 21? Thanks for popping over to the stream. Not going to take too long with this. One, because of, like I said, that emergency maintenance had just cleared up. And two, I got some stuff that I have to take care of here at the house before the real maintenance kicks in, which is in about an hour and a half. So this is the latest edition of the Free the Grandmaster Crystal opening that I do every 2 weeks. For those who don't know, once you become uncollected, which is when you finish your first run of 5.2 and beat the collector as the final boss, you have a number of changes that happen to you. Most notably for this, your 7-day Premium Hero Crystal Shard calendar turns into a 14-day Grandmaster Crystal Shard calendar. So every 2 weeks, you get a free Grandmaster Crystal here as a shard. I am just going to go ahead and spin this one out. Normally, I like to add things to it. Excuse me. Normally, I like to add things to it. This time, it's going to be the Login Crystal. I've not opened up the Doc Ock Crystal just yet, so we'll do that next. Doc Strange, hi back to you, brother. Always appreciate you coming out and dropping that like. Always appreciated. Go ahead and stop this one right here. Not expecting anything, and that is what I am getting, a 3-star 4. So it is a Max Sig crystal at the very least, but that is pretty much what I was expecting. Moving on, I'll go ahead and take care of the Login Crystal. Let it spin out for a second. I know there's no reel, but mostly that was an excuse for me to take a drink of water. So for those of you who follow me on Twitter, and maybe you caught my live stream over the weekend with the Blade feature crystal opening, I'll spoil that for a second. And I did get Blade, which was awesome, but I was not able to dupe him. I had 4 tries and pulled him, but did not dupe him. So my next goal, this is kind of going on for a while. My next goal is to finish up Act 5. All I have left is 5.4. 3-star Doc Ock. That is not a surprise either. Ever since they have started these login crystals, I have only gotten 3 stars. I've never gotten a 4-star from one of those, so the streak continues. Anyway, so real fast to pop over here. Oh, and there you go, Ale Chief. If you are on, if you just saw that loading screen right there, that's the Sentinels. That is a sign that this is the updated version. There's a really cool, like, X-Men Days of Future Past style opening screen when you first open the game, and then that Sentinel one is the new kind of in-between loading screens. Anyway, want to finish Act 5. As you can see, I did do the last path of 5.4.5. I did that earlier today on my way home from work, so now I have the final 7 paths of 5.4.6. I might actually do 1 or 2 paths tonight after the stream before maintenance kicks in. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to at least get rolling on it, but otherwise I am aiming to finish it tomorrow night. That might just be one big long live stream to get through all of the paths, to get the rewards. So that'll be the 5-star basic that I want to open. Maybe I'll get the dupe for Blade there. We'll see. That'll be the 5-star Awakening Gem crystal to open. Maybe I'll get skill. I would pump that right into Blade. Anyway, for now, today is the last day of the month in terms of the game. And today is the final trial, or trials, I should say. Today is the final trial of the Infinite, which is the day of the week where you got to do all 4 of the difficulties. I'm just going to go ahead and put in a solid team here. Let's get... Oh, I can throw in... You know what? No. Yeah, throw in Voodoo in there just for the heck of it. So I'm going to go through these 4. There you go. There's another example of that pretty cool looking Sentinel screen right there. So I'm just going to go through these 4. Hopefully I will get a Wakandan crystal from one of these 4 runs. I know that there are, unfortunately, some people who have yet to even get one of those. I have gotten one. I got one Wakandan crystal so far. Got a 3-star whatever. I don't even remember what it was. But yeah, like I was saying in one of my streams earlier this month, it's fine that these things are rare. Like, yeah, of course they shouldn't be dropping every single day. You could be getting a huge slew of 4-stars, you know, really quickly, which I wouldn't complain about, but I could see how that would be unfair. I think Kabam just made them too rare. That was the problem. You know, when they made Premium Hero Crystal Shards sort of the runner-up prize, and for, do that, whatever. And the fact that if you played Master Mode and you didn't get the crystal, you only got 600 Premium Hero Crystal Shards, that wasn't exactly a fair trade, you know what I mean? Like, they should have either offered like some 4-star shards or something like that, or just made the crystal a little bit, like, raise the drop rate just a little bit more. Because yeah, I've seen some people, like Prof Hoff is one on here. I think he's gotten 7 this month. I've seen a lot of people, there's at least one in my alliance that's gotten it like 5 times, maybe 6 times. I forget what he told me at this point. You know, so I get that the average seems to be 3 to 4 or so, but it's too low. It's too low, and the Premium Hero Crystal Shards as the consolation prize just definitely was not enough. So overall, this is still one of the better, like, side quests that they've done. I think Dimensional Rifts were probably the best. That was not good English. I think the Dimensional Rifts were the best, and I really do hope they come back at some point. Alright, first one is done. Oh! Alright, apparently I need to complain more often because Kabam can magically hear me. Because that is a Wakandan crystal from the easy difficulty. I guess that makes up for lost time because you really shouldn't be getting these on easy, but okay, I'll be, let's do that at the end of the stream. I think I got some other stuff to open and collect too. Wow, that's, believe me when I tell you that I was not expecting that, because like I said, I've literally gotten 1 this whole time. I know at least one person in my alliance has gotten 0 this whole time, and I feel, G-Shadow, if you're watching, I feel bad for you. Please believe me that I feel bad that you did not get a single crystal. Even if it only ended up being a bunch of 3-stars, it's still, like, they need to have been dropped much more often than they were. But yeah, I really do hope that Dimensional Rifts make a comeback at some point this year. They're a lot of fun. And yeah, there's still the RNG element to it, but they're definitely a lot of fun. Rocket's Scrapyard / Junkyard, I think, was another solid event. I really liked that. Valor, I think, is probably my second favorite there. These trials were fun, don't get me wrong, they were fun, and they definitely, there was no real grind to it. Like, I never got tired of them. Like, I did kind of get tired of the Modox Labs the first time around. I'm glad that since they're coming back next month, they are tweaked a little bit. You know, it's every 12 hours instead of every 8 hours. So it's twice a day instead of 3 times a day, which will definitely help with just the overall feeling of the grind. Let me turn this down a little bit, actually. You know, it'll definitely help with the feeling of the grind, having it twice a day instead of 3 times a day. But I think Dimensional Rifts have been my favorite, and the Valor event I thought was really cool, just because you could get it in so many different ways. Once again, it was, you know, similar to the Junkyard. You got to pick what you were going to use it on. They had that competitive aspect too of, you know, giving away the free 4-star and 5-star Thor Ragnaroks, but you know, I just thought it was handled really well. You know, you could get it in the solo events. You could get it in the arenas. You got it from the event quest. Like, there's so many different ways that you were able to obtain it that I thought that, yeah, you could still grind, but it didn't feel like, you know, if you didn't do this one particular thing, then you were totally missing out on the whole event. You know, you can kind of pick and choose. There are the people who grinded a bunch, and I did. I think I ended up with, you know, a bit over like 6 million Valor, or 5 million Valor, I should say. So I did get a good grind on, but, you know, I didn't push hard in every single featured arena. I didn't push hard in every single Vanquishing Blow event, and I still got a lot, and I still felt like I was rewarded properly for it, you know, so I hope that comes back at some point too, for some other currency, denomination, whatever you want to call it, tie it in somehow. Alright, so medium is done. Everything's pretty straightforward there. I do hope the Rifts come back, and I do hope the Valor event, or some version of it, definitely comes back. Okay, now that we're in hard, not that I really need to per se, but since this is the last time to use these, what the heck, let's use these. I remember I did it on the last live stream, and oh man, it's just so much fun with all of these boosts live. Like, it's almost unfair. It's basically unfair, but it doesn't even matter, because it is so much fun. Okay. I don't know why my parry game seems to be off tonight. There we go. Bye-bye. Alright, moving right along. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, there'll only be about an hour or so by the time this is done, and when the maintenance is supposed to start happening. So, I don't know. I might try and get in probably then just one run of 5.4.6, and then the rest I'll save for either, like, I'll try and maybe do some throughout the day tomorrow, but most likely I'm going to just do one big marathon and get it all done tomorrow in the evening time, probably on a live stream. Nothing exciting there. You know, I almost kind of want to do one without a live stream, just because it's been a long time since I've been in 5.4. I did it pretty much right when it went live, actually, and so this was long before, you know, like Clan HQ did the maps, or anybody else did their maps, or, you know, Brian Grant with his spreadsheets. You know, it was pretty much literally flying blind because of that, the camera lock that happens. So I got through it pretty well. I definitely struggled a little bit with the final Ultron. So that's why, like I said, I have a much better team now. The plan is to bring Medusa and use her. Anything I care about, not particularly. You know, I do plan to build a team around Medusa, switch it up for the different paths, just so she can just absolutely wreck Ultron, hopefully. And I only have her as a 4-star. I don't have her as a 5-star. But I've seen what she can do, especially once you get the Inhuman Royal Family synergy going with Black Bolt and Karnak. Again, you talk about it's almost unfair with the damage that she can put out. I want a 5-star very badly, trust me. But I'm pretty confident I can do it with her, build a team around her, and just get it done. I am super excited to almost be done with Act 5 as a whole. Because like I said, I would love to awaken Blade. I'll probably take him to rank 5. It's either going to be him or Archangel, but most likely it's going to be him. I wanted Archangel to be the rank 5 for the longest time, but it's almost impossible not to do Blade, just seeing what he can do. So, that's what I said. It's a long shot to dupe him from the 5-star basic crystal that I will get for finishing up Act 5.4. But if that worked, then obviously that would be amazing. If not, then the following plan is to try, like I said, with the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal to see if I can pull a skill, in which case that would go straight into him. If both of those fail, I should be able to get probably 2 shots at the feature crystal before it goes away next Thursday. So that would be the plan. I mean, I get 10,000 alone just from finishing up Act 5. Anything exciting here? Nope. Premium Hero Crystal Shards again. So let's finish the final run here. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to get to 30,000 by next Thursday before it goes away. So like I said, that would be 2 shots at Blade once more. So then if all of that fails, if I can't, you know, pull him from the basic, which, like I said, of course I'm not expecting that. If I don't pull a skill gem, if I don't pull him from going for his featured crystal again, then yeah, I'll just pop the generic into him that I get from 100% of Act 5. Go ahead, go ahead. And I mean, again, I wouldn't be upset with that. I would love to be able to save the generic gem for somebody else down the road. Don't get me wrong, but you know, if I have to use the generic gem, I will, and I won't think twice about it, and I definitely will not regret it. I have a lot, I forget how many I'm up to now, but I have a lot of skill 5-star 6 stones. I've only had 1 skill champ that was awakened, and that was Falcon, and I have 0 desire to put any 6 stones into Falcon. So yeah, I've got like at least 20 or 30 of them, if not more at this point. Sorry, I should actually pay attention to the chat as well. I'll do it after this fight here. Come on, not 1 bleed. Come on in. Not like that, though. Dang it. No, it's okay. You can come at me. There we go. There we go. Okay. S-Far Run, welcome to the stream. What's the update? 17.1, I think they're calling it, or 17.0.1. It did drop in the App Store and on Android earlier today, so hopefully you should be able to see it now. You do need to have it in time for tomorrow's event quest. But if you download it now, you can still do the current event quest and obviously the Trials of the King like I'm doing right now. So you just have to make sure that you have it downloaded by tomorrow. Nice and easy. Okay. Contest of Noobs. You can't get in? Oh, I thought, I was hoping the game was back up for everybody now. You know, I know it was down for like that 10-15 minutes or so while we were hanging out on ILAC stream. But, yeah, I was hoping it was back up for everybody, especially since the actual maintenance is supposed to happen in about an hour, 15 minutes. Yeah, no problem as far. Like I said, it should be in there now. And I must say, the once again, and I tweeted this earlier, and I've actually gotten a lot of response from people, including from Kabam themselves, or Marvel Contest of Champions, whatever you want to call it. The in-game art has really been on point these last few months. You know, like they had some great stuff this past month with Killmonger and Gladiator Hulk. And then this month, you know, like I said, you've probably seen the Sentinels loading screen that's been popping up. But then, there it is right there. But then, like I said, after you download the update, when you first open the game, that first loading screen is sort of a play on the cover of the Days of Future Past X-Men storyline. It looks really good. Like, good on them. Like, good on them for stepping that up. Again, I know it's only one little aspect of the game, but it's nice to know that they care about that kind of stuff. Slap some bleeds on her. Go ahead and hit me for some poisons. There we go. All over. All right. Oh, good. You got the update as far. Awesome. Yeah, like I said, it looks really good. And if you follow them on Twitter or probably Facebook as well, like the official Marvel Contest of Champions page, they released another promo type picture, whatever you want to call it. I think it was of Wolverine. If not, it was one of the other mutants. And he was kind of standing in the foreground, and in the background was just a huge Sentinel hand, you know, with the orb or whatever in the middle of it glowing. And then the big Sentinel face in the background with his eyes glowing and stuff like that. It looks really good. Definitely check it out. I don't work for Kabam. I don't work for Marvel Contest of Champions. I have no idea who does their art. But like I said, these last few months, it's really been on point. So good for them. Do this the hard way. Go ahead and drop that. Nice. Nico Builder, what's up? Oh, wait. I might not have pronounced that correctly. Sorry about that. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. I was chastised a little bit. He was on my last stream, my Blade opening the other day, and he is a member in my alliance. And he gave me pronunciation lessons. The last time he was on, I said his name wrong. Oh, dang. I didn't think I was going to get another Wakandan crystal, but, you know, I was very shocked to get the one as it is anyway. So, other thing I will do, I forgot to collect the war rewards from earlier. Again, congrats, guys, for another win today. Nicely done. John Wright, 2016 DW, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thanks for making it. The Sentinel loading screen looks like Ultron's drones loading screen from the Age of Ultron event that happened in 2015. Yeah, I agree. Someone else said that too. I don't know if I'll be able to trigger it from here at all. If you've been on my stream, you've seen it, or if you've updated your game, you've seen it. There we go. Yeah, it definitely does. And I mean, it makes sense, you know, like, there are a bunch of Sentinels, just like there are a bunch of Ultron clones. I get that. But yeah, it's kind of weird how it does look very similar. However, like I said, the initial loading screen with the Days of Future Past style menu that they have looks awesome. It looks really good. So I know I keep gushing about it, but Good on them. Okay, so I do have a Wakandan crystal. I'll go ahead and get that going. Of course, the number one choice here would be getting a 4-star Killmonger. That would be really cool. Of course, I don't have him yet. It's still pretty early, so that would be nice. God, these crystals seem to be spinning out a long time for some reason. Like, I haven't touched this, obviously. And I feel like it should have stopped on its own by now. Like, I really feel like it should have stopped on its own by now. Like, I'm just going to keep saying, it should have stopped on its own by now. Because it really should have stopped on its own by now. You know, I'm going to stop this, because this is actually kind of weird. I don't know if it was just going to keep going or what. Look at all those 4 stars, so of course I'm not going to get one. Hey, a 3-star Black Widow. Unsurprising. I apologize if I butcher it, but I believe what you told me is that it should be pronounced Misho. Is that right? I hope I got that right, or if I'm even close, because I know you said the C is supposed to be a TJ. So instead of Miko Builder, it should be Micho. I hope that's close. If not, feel free to keep criticizing me online. That's fine. I'll get it right eventually. CB Snag. Oh, yep, you said I got it right. Yes, good. I got one thing right tonight. I am happy for that. CB Snag, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming, buddy. SFAR, guess what I got for my first 5-star crystal? I will ask, was it a basic crystal or was it a featured crystal? And then I'll take a guess. Okay, for those tuning in, did the Grandmaster opening, got another 3-star, nothing surprising there, went through the 4 trials, got one Wakandan crystal, which I just opened, got a 3-star Black Widow, no surprise there. I can open up, I do have a 4-star. I'll go ahead and open up this 4-star, what the heck, why not? SFAR is saying the 5-star was a basic crystal. I am gonna guess... I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna say you got Stark Spidey. Because I feel like you got lucky. That's how I'm feeling right now. CB Snag and SFAR, thanks both of you guys for the subs. I do appreciate it. I'm going to chat here for a second, and just like these other crystals so far, I'm going to just wait and see if this thing stops on its own. Because this is getting, like, freakishly long in terms of how long it's spinning without stopping. I noticed that with the Wakandan crystal. I noticed that with the Grandmaster crystal. I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if I should keep recording. Oh, okay, there we go. Man, yeah, that just felt really long for some reason. Good Lord. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to have them. So, the reason why I'm laughing is I got them a while back, and I've never duped them. I thought about using a gem on them. And hadn't duped them. And then last week, it was last Monday, I opened up all the crystals that I had. Like, I burned through everything. And if you're new to the channel or something like that, feel free to check that out. But basically, I was saving everything up, and I was opening everything just to prep for Blade, just to get as many 5-star shards as I could, just get everything cleared out. And I pulled him 3 times. 3 times as a 4-star, which is why duping him now, well, you can't see here, but I got him to SIG level 80. So I have now pulled him 4 times in about a week and not even a week and a half. And it's a nice pull, don't get me wrong. Thank you for that, CB. But it's just so funny how the streaks in this game go sometimes. SFAR, really good guess. Was lucky, but I got Dr. Voodoo. Nice. That's a fantastic 5-star, especially as your first 5-star. That's awesome. I've had him as a 4-star for a long time, and he still gets a lot of use. I would love him as a 5-star. If you have a gem, like a mystic gem at all, don't even hesitate. Put that gem into Voodoo. If not, hopefully you can dupe him soon. Because, yeah, like I said, I have had a maxed out 4-star for a long time, and he gets a lot of use. I still bring him into Alliance quest for the attacking, of course. I'll bring him into Alliance War attack every once in a while. He gets a lot of use on regular questing teams. Yeah, good job. That's awesome. CB, my first 5-star was She-Hulk. I had bad luck, LOL. Yeah, unfortunately you did. That does suck. Mine was Red Cyclops. He was my first 5-star. And I proceeded to pull him... What was it? I think out of my first 5-star pulls, I pulled him 3 times total. So he... Oop, that is... whatchamacallit? Skill, not mutant. So, yeah, he is SIG level... What's he up to now? 66. I had to have thrown a couple of random mutant stones or gems back into him back in the day. But yeah, I've pulled him at least 3... No, that's right. I pulled him 4 times total. Because I pulled him the 3 times early on, and then nothing, and then nothing, and then I pulled him again last month. Yeah, it was one of the basics that I pulled back in January. Yeah, no. I'm not really a fan of him having the first one. So yes, hopefully CB, your luck improved, or will improve, or continues to improve. You as well, S-Far. I mean, that's a pretty awesome first 5-star, so hopefully you can keep that rolling. I think that's probably going to do it for the stream. Like I said, I have a couple of things I got to go take care of, and then I might try and burn through one path of 5.4.6, but I'm looking at the clock, and there's about an hour left until the real maintenance kicks in. So we'll see. I might try it. I might just wait, do it all tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, John Wright 2016 DW says, my first 5-star was Ronin. That's not bad. That's not bad for a first 5-star. Might not be as great as S-Var's Dr. Voodoo, but I actually probably would have taken him over my 5-star Red Cyclops, which was my first one. And unfortunately, CB would take any of these over She-Hulk. So yeah, hopefully, brother, you have had some better luck since then. But anyway, like I said, that's going to wrap it up here from me. Like I said, I appreciate the new subs. S-Far, CB Snag, thanks for subbing to the channel. Anyone else who's watching, if you have not done so, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That really helps me out. Smash that like button if you haven't already. I should be going live sometime tomorrow evening, maybe around this time, or probably actually a bit earlier, and hopefully doing a nice big 5.4.6 wrap-up live stream with the rewards happening right after that. We'll see how it goes. But until then, thanks everyone for coming by tonight. Happy Tuesday, and see you next time.